Engine 289, tower ladder 138. We're preparing for the takeoff. We're preparing for the takeoff when at 9:18 hours, box 7942 was transmitted for fire in a private dwelling. Tower ladder 138, normally assigned second due, was the only truck assigned. Engine 287 transmitted a 1075 for fire on the second floor. In route, handy-talkie transmissions were heard reporting jumpers in the rear. On arrival, the dwelling appeared to have a flat roof, and due to high voltage wires, firefighter Matt Rod and tower ladder 138 troop man began size up for roof operations via a portable ladder. In his size up, Rod noticed and reported that the dwelling was indeed a peak roof. Firefighter Moritz TL-138 OVM communicated with firefighter Rod that he was making his way to the rear with tools and that Rod should grab a portable ladder. Once in the rear, Moritz found a frantic pregnant woman on the roof of a small 5x10 setback. She was screaming that her husband had just dropped her from the window and hasn't been seen since. There was a civilian on a house ladder attempting to make his way into the attic. Moritz ordered him down and with little time decided to use his ladder in an attempt to make entry. While ascending the ladder, fire was pushing out on his right side on the second floor window. Moritz donned his face piece and entered the attic window. Conditions were poor and in zero visibility. Moritz found the lifeless body of a large unconscious male. Knowing that even if a properly placed 35-foot FDNY ladder was in place, the removal of a large unconscious man was nearly impossible. So searching the halls for a means of egress, firefighter Moritz, together with the inside team of ladder 154, removed the victim through the deteriorating conditions and to the awaiting emergency personnel. Firefighter Moritz, with little regard for his own safety, relied on his vast knowledge and experience to save the life of another human being. Today, the victim, his wife, and their child are alive because of his actions. And on a personal note, as a member of Colorado Breed, I want to say that Brian is one of the most knowledgeable, conscientious, and well-prepared firefighters you'll ever be around. He is fluent in all aspects of firefighting. This is his first award, but I can guarantee you it's not his last. My old mutual partner, until he needed weekends off, firefighter Brian Moritz. I'd just like to thank Barbara and George, Firefighters Quarterly, Joe, and all the honored guests here tonight. I have a great company and great guys that I work with. My senior men taught me a lot. I know we talked about vast knowledge. I don't have that much time on the job. I got 6 years. I'm still learning. Every job you go to, you learn something new. This is an extreme learning experience for me. How many times did you go into a room and you don't find anything? I was presented with life hazard right off the bat. I knew they were in there. This woman was screaming, and I was screaming at her. And, it was definitely a learning experience. Something you learn a lot from. Thank you.